ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today. The Society for Corporate Governance Nigeria is committed to promoting accountability, transparency, and ethics in the business environment in Nigeria and Africa. And yes, one of the contributions towards making that happen is the annual hosting of the SCGN conference. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, please let's rise as we sing the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please be seated, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, pleasurable morning to you all. On behalf of the organizers, I welcome you to the 2022 Annual Corporate Governance Conference, hosted by the Society for Corporate Governance Nigeria, SCGN. The theme for this year's edition is Digital, Diversity and Inclusion, Evolving Trends in Governance and Board Culture. With the world emerging from the flames kindled by COVID-19, there is a visible shift in how businesses are run globally. This, coupled with the current socioeconomic conditions and challenges all over the world, has necessitated the need for companies' boards to evolve, adapt, and embrace a new culture to optimize performance and boost productivity. At the heart of this process is a laser focus on digital evolution, diversity, and inclusion. And at this conference, we will explore the interplay of these factors regarding board culture and effectiveness. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to welcome you to the 2022 edition of the Annual Corporate Governance Conference. I trust that we'll have insightful and mentally stimulating discussions. As we proceed with this event, please be advised of the following announcements. As I usually like to say at events of this nature, please ensure that your weapons of mass distraction, your WMDs, are in vibration mode. That, of course, I refer to your mobile phones. So wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, please take out your mobile phones and put them in vibration mode. That will help us to reduce or eliminate all forms of distraction as the event progresses. I've also not been advised by the management of the Oriental Hotel that there will be a fire drill today. So ladies and gentlemen, in the event of any fire alarm, trust me, that is the real deal. Should that be the case, please do not panic. Just proceed quietly and in an orderly manner to the nearest exit and listen to the instructions as will be passed across by the security personnel. As you step out of this hall, you have a safety exit at either end of the corridor. So on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, on either end, you have a safety exit. The muster point is outside of the building, just by the gate post. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It promises to be a long but albeit interesting day. So should you feel the need to answer the call of nature, we have restrooms adequately provided as you step out of the hall. Also on either end of the corridor, we have restrooms, one for the gents and another for the ladies. It's also very important that we ensure that your personal possessions are always in your line of sight. That will help us to reduce the incident of misplaced items. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, as you comply and cooperate. I trust that as we start this year's conference, we'll indeed have insightful deliberations. Our speakers are ready and raring to go. Our panelists are also ready. Some of them are joining us online. This is pretty much a hybrid event, so we have an online audience as well. Yes, we will be doing justice to the theme of this year's conference as we make progress. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Temiluluwa Awobiobon. It is my job to ensure that you have a smooth and enjoyable ride at this event. I am the master of ceremonies. Talk is my business, and talk is what I do. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, I would like to recognize the following who are here with us today. The chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC Nigeria, is here with us. And yes, he's one of our keynote speakers for today, Mr. Femi Ija. We round of applause for him. Thank you very much, sir. You're most welcome. It's an honor to have you with us today. As I recognize them, please feel free. You can wave to us, you can take a bow. Your choice, ready. Thank you very much. All right. I'd also like to recognize the presence of the President and the Chairman Board of Directors, Society for Corporate Governance Nigeria, Mr. Muhammad Ahmad, OON. Thank you very much, sir. You're most welcome. It is an honor to have you with us today. Very, very quickly, another director of the SCGN is also the MDC 11 PLC, Mr. Adetunji Oyebanji. Thank you very much, sir. You're most welcome. An honor to have you with us today. Yet another director of the SCGN, the society, Mr. Tijani Borogo. A round of applause for him. Thank you very much, sir. You're most welcome. It is an honor to have you with us today. Director and founder of the Society of Corporate Governance Nigeria is also senior partner, head of partners, Professor Fabian Ajogo, SCN OFR. The newly minted director. Most welcome, sir. It's an honor to have you with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to recognize the fact that, yes, the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Mr. Lamido Libuda, is represented by none other than the Director, Lagos Zonal Office, SEC, Mrs. Hafsat Bukirifai. Round of applause for her. Thank you very much, ma'am. You're most welcome. It is an honor to have you with us today. Joining us online, one of our panelists, the Chairman Board of Directors, Stanbic IBTC Nigeria and Uganda, Ms. Shola David Boha. Also joining us online, yet another panelist. A round of applause is all right. The Managing Director, CEO, Transcorp Hotels PLC, Mrs. Duke Umushola. She's also joining us online. Here with us in the room, we have Associate Dean, Lagos Business School, Professor Yunka David West. Round of applause for her. Thank you. Our moderator for the panel discussion that will take place after we have our guest speaker address us is the founder and CEO of Corporate Governance and QMS, Mr. Sam Cookie Jr. Round of applause for him. Joining us online is the CEO of Puma Energy International. The guest speaker for today's event, Dr. Emma Fitzgerald. Round of applause for her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will move quickly, and yes, we'll make quick progress. At this point, please join me to welcome for the welcome address the Chief Executive Officer, Society for Corporate Governance Nigeria. Please make welcome Mrs. Chioma Modi. Round of applause for her. She takes the stage.